All right, what's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome back to the Worst Magic Arena stream. As per the title, building and playing. Usually, of course, I start the stream with a deck ready, but there has been some interest expressed to me to build a stream a while ago. But here it is. I finally have an occasion to build a deck for you. It's midweek Magic. It's the Brawl Builder Challenge, so all the cards are legal, but only commanders from the most recent set are legal in the command zone. Today, Tifa was the obvious choice, so I went with Jenova, Ancient Calamity. It's a pretty cool new Golgari legend. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to her power and up to one other target creature. That creature becomes a mutant in addition to its other types. Cool, so we'll be using some +1/+1 counters today, right, so we can put them on amongst other things, Jenova herself for a greater benefit there in turn. And then whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. So to that end, I'm going to have a couple of sacrifice outlets. You can see I started building here just so that I can look at the cards and say, okay, something that sacrifices itself. Okay, sacrifice outlet. But yeah, there's two examples there of how we'll hopefully be making our mutants die on our own terms and then drawing cards equal to their power. So to start with, for sacrifice outlets, I already put in a couple of these guys. It's pretty much all the same spell here, right? They let us sacrifice our creatures, and that could be mutants, right? Possibly post-combat, right? And destroy target creature. I have one more to get because it exiles, and so it didn't come up in the sacrifice and destroy search. And by the way, if anybody has any ideas, I'm very happy to take your ideas here today. Holy Calamity, Scream Insanity, all you ever gonna be is another great fan of me. Cody, welcome, man. Very nice. Welcome, Yeesus, too. Very nice to have you. So yeah, once again, if anybody has any ideas, I'm open to listening to what suggestions people have. I'm just looking at these. All right, or Planeswalker. So we'll go with that one, I guess. Right. No, we'll go with this one because I like the art. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think that's enough sacrifice outlets there. Maybe we can use more. I have a couple of other ideas that we can use. Here's one of them, like creature-based sacrificed outlets. If I have the One Ring, I don't know if I actually got lucky enough to collect that, Usus. I don't know if I actually got lucky enough to collect that. I clicked that, right? I didn't get one. Oh, but while we're here, hang on. While we're here, a little bit of +1/+1 counter stuff there. Okay, I was saying creature-based sacrifice outlets. Oh, right. I have to put that back on. Sephiroth. Great idea, Troglodyte Hovel. Great idea. So there's some creature-based sacrifice right there, right? Let's get Sephiroth. All right. Yeah, Sephiroth, I think, is a great idea there. Do you guys know of other creatures that, like, when they they can sacrifice themselves to actually having fun with your mono green Tifa? Let's go, man. I'm happy to hear it. All right. We can also get like creatures that come back from the graveyard, and here's some creature-based sacrifice outlet. Might want that one, right? I think that one's pretty good. I don't know about this one because we don't have a lot of max speed. I don't think we'll have a lot of max speed in here. We could do like this. I'm kind of perfectly happy to craft a common for this. Hang on, let me go right back to here. After what was her name? From War of the Spark. Do you guys think that this is one? Because it requires me to sacrifice 2 creatures. Like, but it also makes the opponent sacrifice a creature. Do you think it's too much? I wonder if it's going to be too much. I'll put it in for right now, but I'm not sure about that. All right. Back to sacrifice. We're also going to want like counters cards, +1/+1 counters, and that's going to be a lot easier for me to just get through that pretty fast. Of course, I'm a little bit more familiar. Like I know I want Hardened Scales, Ozolith, and Keeper's Talent. I might want Quirion Beastcaller. Do you think like this one? Do you think this one? I actually already thought of this one. I definitely want this one. Oh shit, braids. That's a pretty good idea. Here's a sacrifice outlet that I had thought would be 4/2. You think about this one. Do you think that I think we're gonna? I don't know, man. I might also want Virtue in here. Right, Virtue seems like it might be pretty good there. Do we put this one in? Because I do want a lot. I do want a bunch of creatures in here. Also, let's put it in for let's put it in for now. I think I'd like braids when she comes up. Yeah, we'll get braids. Oh wow, cosmetic style, by the way. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Cosmetic fucking style. I don't know. Is that even good? I don't know. It's this one. This one's probably right? Because it's like a tutor and it requires me to sacrifice. That looks probably extremely good. Generally, creature sources of sacrifice. I wonder about something like Ravenous Chupacabra. When Golem leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts you, sack something and return it from your graveyard to your hand. Is that good enough? Do you think that guy's good? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I another thing. Decayed creatures. So like, I'm gonna find Jadar. Right, because I think Jadar could be pretty interesting. I've done like some thought for this. Obviously, you can hear by what I'm talking about, but like I actually didn't want to like super rehearse this so I could actually build it for you. Not like, know most to all of it and then pretend like I'm building it right. Sidisi might be quite interesting, especially if I can keep my curve low. Sidisi might be interesting. Tarrian's Journal might be interesting as well because it like draws us cards, Not this one, right? That isn't that good. Sacrifice of non-land permanent of Virtue. I don't know. And then like we also have Ayara to think about, but it's black creature, so I'm not convinced on that. Glissa, the ones that and then okay, braids right here, sure. And then we also have just general good stuff to consider as well. And yeah, Glissa will be phenomenal. There's like, since I'm in Brawl, there's like some fat removal spell. If a creature died this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, each player, when this creature enters, draw a card. If a creature dies this turn, otherwise each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. I kind of like this. I don't know about Liliana. We could take Liliana because it puts pressure on their hand, and I can use it to make myself sacrifice a creature. Like I can do that, so I definitely considered Liliana today when I was doing a little bit of thought for this. Chatterfang maybe. Oh wait, I have a Mythic Alchemy card. Really, I do. What does it do? When it enters, you can pay 1 life. When you do, each player discards a card and sacrifice a creature. That doesn't seem that bad. I do want some type of sacrifice outlets. We might want some on-death effects for like drawing cards and shit. And to that end, Sephiroth is going to be pretty good. I think there's... you could be interesting, although finality counter, we'll go to the graveyard instead. Yeah, that's gonna fuck up our creatures dying again when they come back, right? Because they would just be exiled instead. So I don't know about this one. I don't know. that one's interesting. I thought about that today. The Transmogran Salter. I'm gonna click it. I might trim it from the deck later, but that was something that I thought about too. I think we have a lot of sacrifice at this point. I think at this point I can, let me see how much sacrifice stuff do we have. Let's click this. Okay. I probably have enough sacrifice outlets at this point. I think. I think that's pretty good. And bear in mind, we only need to bring this up to, what, 60 cards, right? Because then, like, the rest is, yeah, the rest is lands, roughly. Right? Like 38 to 40, if I remember. Okay, so, that's an awesome idea. All right, so, at this point now, I'd love to hear stuff from you. Yep, Bill's a really cool dude. Getting into counters. I like this counter creature. It's not going to put counters on the commander, but I really like this thing. It can put bodies out on the field to block. Maelstrom Pulse is pretty good. Oh yeah, what's that freaking? I won't describe it. Is it Casualties of War? I forget exactly what it's called. Hang on, it's a multicolored, like, instant or sorcery or something from, how far back are you? Yeah, War of the Spark, right? I'm really stupid. Where is it? How can I not see it? There it is. Yeah, Casualties of War. I considered this one, too, just because it does so much. Okay, and while I'm was there a Vraska? Or does she cost too much? Wasn't there like another big Vraska, fucking like 6 or something? I'm gonna get that Glissa too. Glissa's a great idea. Oh yeah, Vraska Proliferate too. That's another one. Yeah, if anyone wants to come up with a great Proliferate idea. I don't have any much more than that. I think there's a couple removal spells that might work. Do we need this? It's decent, good stuff, right? Because it destroys a lot. Oh, good call, because there's less, oh, yeah, it's right, standard. I've been playing a lot of standard. Yeah, okay, good call. All right, I like, counter stuff now. Right, how many creatures do we have, by the way? All right, we're gonna need some, good creatures. So, like, counter sources of, creatures are, pretty good. I'm thinking of that Hydra, Quirion Beastcaller? I guess Quirion Beastcaller could work. Right, Doomscar Warrior, I think, could work as well. Right? You think him? Because he's a dump of a little bit of black mana, kind of, sort of. Like, but, you know, he does put +1/+1 counters on himself to eventually work with that. Like, hey, you think that's all right? Right? There's like this, too. Which isn't really terrible either. You know, it does put counters on itself. Okay, this is kind of interesting because I mentioned decayed creatures before, right? And it would attack. It has a decent has decent power and toughness, right? And then it does something from the graveyard. I'm kind of curious about this because if I can get it to die, I can just by attacking with it, I can draw maybe a bunch of cards, right? That's the logic anyway. All right, any of these guys good? Do you think like this guy could be all right? Because he's a decent acceptor of counters. He does have lifelink on him. And then I guess if we get stuff big, he can give his combat keywords to other stuff. So I think he could be decent. Scavengers could be. You think scavengers could be okay? And then like, what about this? I don't know. I have a lot of creatures that actually don't use counters. I don't know about that. I think maybe Jix, but like I don't know about that guy. I don't know about him. This guy is kind of interesting. We do have a decent amount of removal. It's not super great though. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on, wait. It transforms, but it doesn't. Wait, when it transforms, will it lose the creature type? I think more cards that pump your commander. Yeah, definitely useless. Let's get some of those from green. We're almost at green here. I would say sorry, went the wrong way there. Yeah, let's get some nice stuff off the very very tippy top of my head. Delighted Halfling looks pretty good here. We'll find stuff that puts counters on the commander, although like counters on the commander. Do we want like I don't know. Is Paw Patch gonna do that? I don't know. The Offspring could be interesting. I like Bristly Bill. Do we take that guy? It doesn't sacrifice itself. I'm gonna take Twitching Doll because Twitching Doll can sacrifice itself when we get there. Bloated Contaminator. That's an awesome choice. Yeah, I'll pick a Bloated Contaminator. That sounds pretty good. I want to put counters on my commander though. So let's put counter target. How about that? That might get us. All right, now it's just a little quicker. Yeah, get through the black cards there. Although, you know, this one can put a counter on our commander. Like, the Omen, I'm going to click it, honestly. It's just the Omen. I'm not thrilled with it. I might take it out of the deck, but, like, it does put a counter on the commander, you know. This could be interesting. And it's a decent thing to sacrifice, right? Because from the graveyard, you know, I'm gonna put that one in. I think, right? Does that seem right? Because when it enters Surveil 2, that's good early game, right? And then we can just sacrifice it, however, chump with it, however, right? It only costs 1 green to do that. I don't know. I think that might be an all right move there. Maybe this one too, actually, because it puts a +1/+1 counter on the commander, who then in turn puts +1/+1 counters on other people, right? And then each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. I think this is probably a good one there. When we see the Ozolith, I'm definitely picking up the Ozolith. I want Innkeeper's Talent too when we get there. I think this is probably a good one. How many creature spells are we getting up there in creature spells? 27. I'm gonna click it for right now. What do we think about Quirion Beastcaller? What do we think about Quirion Beastcaller? We like it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think maybe this one? Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. I kind of like this one. Yeah, I remember using that in a couple of Brawl decks. Warden, hell yeah, Warden. Oh, it's super Warden. I think Jugan Defends the Temple might be pretty okay for us here. Lord Lazy, welcome to the Worst Magic Arena stream. Very nice to have you. Okay. So we should be coming up on Bloated pretty soon, right? Rishgar? Do I do that with Rishgar? First Brawl stream in a couple of decades. Very nice to have you here, Lord Lazy, at the first Brawl stream in a couple of freaking decades. Is it this one? Because this one ain't bad, right? And it can re-enter again. Right, that's pretty good, right? All right, how many cards are we looking at? We're looking at 50. All right, so we're going to start making a few cuts kind of soon. I think we have a decent amount of removal in this deck, though, so I don't feel like I need to have too many super duper D strong creatures. What about this guy? New card here. Whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, then double the number of counters on that creature. So sadly, that's on attack, you know, so that's after this trigger has already happened, right? But I think that's interesting. I think our boy Aganosaur might come in. Somebody mentioned Bloated Contaminator. I think we're probably just about done with green over here. Do we want this thing? Because this could be a win con, right? This flips over into a win con, right? Do we get Averbrook? And it's at the beginning of combat, so the timing is right. To order it's at Jenova puts like more stuff. Is that it? Do I get like just big generally good Titan of Industry here? I think at this point maybe we should get some good stuff. Like I'm gonna take out that one right now. I don't think we're ramping enough. Really. I don't know. We could keep this. I'm kind of good there. Also, let's do a couple of good stuff because I did think of one thing that could be pretty interesting. Here, check this out. This guy, not this one. I just want to read this to remember what it does. Sacrifice it unless you sacrifice. Yeah, whatever. This one. Because I can sacrifice stuff to it, right? She can make it bigger if I need that, or else she can make the thing saddling it bigger, right? And that could be like a lot of Is that how you spell twitching, doll? All right, I'm all right. All right, I did it. All right, a little embarrassing there. A little embarrassing. I don't know if really Ayara's Oathsworn is like the best fit here. 37 creatures. I like that creature count. I don't know about this one. 2 other creatures. I don't know about that. I really don't. Do I have too many of those things? Also, I want Tear Asunder here. Do we think that this is good for Sidisi? Do we think that do I need this? It's all right because I can sink my mana into it, you know. Open up the chat here. You got to put tribute. Oh, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Eustace. Good man. Oh, did I click creature? Yeah, okay. Summon Fenrir, fetch land. Ooh, Fenrir is quite interesting, Cody, because he makes himself get sacrificed, doesn't he? He makes himself get sacrificed, so that's actually extremely interesting, sir. Do I get rid of freaking this? Because, like, it's not bad. Like, it works pretty darn well with the deck. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it. Do I get rid of, like, Rishkar or, like, this guy who has colorless, you know? Like, that seems pretty all right. This guy might be iffy. I don't know. I think he's gonna be good. I don't know. I'm looking at my creatures. I'm not really gonna want to sacrifice them right away. I don't know if this is. I don't know if he's right, honestly. And it's only when he enters. It's not even when he enters and attacks. Yeah, I think Rankle's gonna get axed there, even though it would have been a card that I haven't used before. I think he might get freaking X there. We have 2 of these guys. I think that's kind of okay here, right? Are we looking okay here? I have 2 more slots. I think that one's pretty obviously good. I think somebody actually mentioned bloated. Should probably get bloated. Right? Do we get bloated here? Do we get bloated? Do I take out fucking Rishkar here? Making me multitask on my phone. Have you? Absolutely not, Richard Dragging. Embarrassing to even ask. Welcome, sir, to the worst Magic Arena stream. Absolutely no shame. Not at all. Okay. And somebody mentioned, oh yeah, Fenrir. So the sagas, the new summon sagas are really cool because they sacrifice themselves. And this will curve into our commander. And if we can keep her on the field, like she gets a +1/+1 counter, it's actually an extremely good curve. Do you want to try this dumb bullshit? I don't know if my Gourmand is really good right now, though. I don't think I have enough early stuff. I think we might have too much sacrifice. I think I might want to, like, put more dorks on the field so that way I can, like, power them up with her after I use her or them to put her down. I don't know. Do you think I need more dorks here? Like, I have, like, 3 creatures to play, right? And then this guy comes down, and then I guess on turn 3 when it attacks, I have a little more room to put down creatures, right? Like, do I have like too many of these? Right? I think I have like too many of these. I'm gonna get rid of like one of these. Cody agrees. Yeah, I think my balances are like maybe a little bit off here. This seems interesting, but do I get rid of this one? Like, because I have Dockside Chef, I have my commander, I have this and this, a couple of draws there, right? So I'm just thinking, like, I don't have Llanowar Elves or Birds of Paradise, and those seem like, not like super necessary, but extremely good. Hang on, no. Where's my Llanowar? There you are, waifus. There you are. All right, my Llanowar waifus, cosmetic style. This should also bring up Druid of Paradise, right? 61 is still fine, right? 39 lands is fine, right? Let's go populate the lands. If anybody comes up with anything else, I'm looking at chat. So let's get dual lands first. Oh, wait. This wants me to sacrifice a creature. I didn't realize I had that shit. That's from a modern set. I don't think I ever put a awesome. I don't think I ever put a pack into that. That's good. He's alright. You know, he's alright. It's not bad. Treasure Dork? I'm not sure who the Treasure Dork is. Off the top of my head, Goldhound. So I'm not sure which one you're talking about because I doubt you're talking about him. All right. Here are our dual lands. Did I miss any here? All right. Let's boom. Oh, that's good, nice and slow. Do I get like that? How many do I have here? Let's see. Do I need the land types there? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Greedy freebooter. He likes to die. Cool. Sure. I think we probably do want this shit. This one probably yes. I still have Gourmand in here. I think that's gonna be okay. You're probably good. I hope that you're good. I hope my idea of putting like Thrashing Brontodon to sacrifice for the destroy and then draw with our commander. I hope that works out. I wonder about you. I hope you're good. I also wonder about this and hope it's good. It does put the counter on our commander, though. I think that's cool. I do hope for the best with this one. I think Skyfisher Spider is going to be... I'm hoping this isn't a total piece of garbage. You know, whatever. All right. There's a couple of more things to get, right? There's, like, Starting Town, right? There's, like, a couple of... more lands to get, right? I don't think Cavern of Souls here. Yeah, Command Tower. Oh, can I get one of those freaking Capenna lands that gets a... no, that's the Naya one. I remember that. All right, none of you. We have Fabled Passage. Good. Wait, is this any... Oh, Power 2 or less. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Do I want Fountain Port? Do we want Fountain Port? Because it could make tokens and then, like, sacrifice the tokens, but I don't have too many... I don't know. I'm not sure about it. It could work with the commander. I'm sure you guys could see how that could work. Bastion, maybe? Proliferates? Oh, here's one that gets, right? Yeah, oh, no, that's not the right one. Oh, yeah, Mana Confluence, that's probably all right. Mirex does add, a color the turn it comes in. It works with what? Like, breeds. It's okay with the commander. I guess it gives us stuff to sacrifice to, like, this. And this, But then at that point, why don't I just get fucking Fountain Port too? I don't know. Is this it? Yeah. Swamp or forest, cool. I don't have the one from, surprised I don't have the one from the Ravnica set. Tarnation Vista, okay. Do I want Valgavoth's Lair? I don't know. Do I want Valgavoth's Lair? All right, hang on. Greedy freebooter isn't a terrible idea. Hang on. 3, and then on its no, it doesn't quite line up perfectly there. I'll still keep it, and I think it's an okay card here. Is that enough duels? Is that like enough dual lands? Right, at this point, can I just load it with basics? Is that okay? Am I gonna like take a shit here? All right, let's just let's get some force in here. I don't think we should have like too many forests though, right? I think I'm leaning into the other color a little more, right? How many lands are we at? 25? Oh, wow. We need 15 more. Jesus Christ. All right, one. I'll put a couple of non-rare duels in here. Let me get back to chat. All right, I do have that guy. Good. All right. All right, now how many more do we need here? We need, I think 4, right? I think 4. Okay, so I'll just get like, are there like, is this gonna be necessary? You know, what the fuck is going on here? Amass Orcs X and activate only if a creature died. This might not be terrible. I'm gonna give this shit a shot, honestly. It doesn't look terrible, right? Because we might have creatures dying, right? And then it gives us like another thing to. It could be interesting. I can give it a shot. It seems like it could be interesting. Maybe not. Whatever. Fuck it. Right. Do we get? Yeah, I think we want Besage you here, right? Let's get a minus there. Get Besage you. So at that point, do I layer the Hydra? The Shire. Tap it. You want Midgar. What's Midgar? Huh. Yeah, I can see myself using that in standard, so I'll actually go ahead and I will use the wild card for this. I won't use it for every suggestion, and thank you for that one, Strawberry Rudy, but yeah, I can see myself using that in standard, and that does look pretty solid there, so you got it, buddy. Thank you. All right, let's get like a couple of the dual land ones so we can go. I guess, whatever. That one, okay. I guess, whatever. I'm just looking to get up to the 39 lands. All right, we are at 39 lands. All right. Somebody has a pretty nice chat there. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, sir. Guy who said doubling season. Fantastic. Yep. And this one specifically. Okay, I have, looks like I have one more slot, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look around chat here. And by the way, thank you guys for your suggestions here. I could put in, like, the Ozolith, honestly. Like, to me, that's what feels like the one that's in standard, whatever it's called. Yeah, not this one, although this one could be very interesting too, right? If it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. Blah, bitty, blue, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it really could be this one too over this one, but I can manually put the counters on my commander with this one, whereas, yeah, I don't know that. I'm kind of going to go with this one, but I think they're actually both really great. I have the one slot right now. I hope this isn't a total pile of garbage, but whatever. We built this for the MWM event, so if it is, you know what, we did it to practice. What's craft all? Oh, okay, one common. Okay. Oh shoot, we didn't put in tribute to the World Tree. Oh shit, yeah, we got to put in tribute to the World Tree. East is absolutely correct here. Who is coming out for tribute to the World Tree, boys? Who is coming out for Tribute to the World Tree? Is it the Ether Spark? It draws us some kind of cards. You know, it's like, it's not terrible, the Ether Spark. I don't know. What do the fellas think? Let me put this away. Man, for Tribute to the World Tree, costs 3 forests enchantment. Whenever a creature you control enters, you draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise, you put 2+1/+1 counters on it. What goes for that? Is it Jugan Defend the Temple? Because it does manually put stuff on the commander, which isn't terrible. I don't know. Jugan Defends the Temple. All right. We have a lot of swamps in our tribute deck, but... Great Henge is very interesting, too. I'm not sure... that cut was hard enough. The only other cut I can make is maybe I can turn the Ether Spark into the Great Henge. Maybe we can do that. Because, yeah, that does everything we want. I think the Ether Spark is really cool, but I don't want to sit here all day and take all of your time. I would like to play a little bit, too. All right, well, once again, I hope it's not I thought we just crafted a common. I thought we just did this. Okay, whatever. Maybe I hit cancel before. Okay. Okay. I will now put the deck list in the description. This is for the midweek Magic event. $6.47, not terrible. Not terrible. You guys got 25 hours left to finish up the midweek Magic event. I am putting our deck list in the description, gentlemen, and thank you for your assistance once again. One hell of an application. Haven't even started playing. Let's go, Barry. Welcome to the Worst Magic Arena stream. Thank you, sir. Messages that refer to liking the stream get pinned. I mean, we have turn 1 this, turn 2 this. This doesn't look horrible. Yes, Cody, playing on a laptop. Yeah, so it's running Arena and OBS. I just put down YouTube. I had kept it up so that I could change the description. Okay, that's fine over there, right? Because we can do this right now. Alright. Yep, sure. Okay, we're gonna really want to find a dual source soon. Cloud, sure. Sure. Unfortunate that we have swamps here. If we can draw any land that enters untapped, though, we can attack, make the creature, and then feed that creature to breeds. Please, please give me the land. Please give me the land. Please land. It's just asking him to do this, I think. Oh, thank you, and it even produces green. Alrighty then, that's pretty good. We could get a dork down, but I kind of like this. It's just asking him to do this. So we'll attack. We will endure one. We'll make the creature, right? No reach over there. Yeah. Make that creature. Oh, the Golgari Siege was another thing that I forgot. All right, yeah, I mean, it's tough building this deck on the spot to freaking remember everything, especially with my goldfish memory. But yeah, what's it called? Hollow Merc Siege or something? You draw a card the first time a counter is put on a creature you control each turn. It also, the other choice you can make with it is, what is it? When you attack, you put a +1/+1 counter on your target attacking creature, and it also gains menace until end of turn, which ain't bad. Okay, yikes. What? I mean, okay. Okay. Is it because you didn't have trample? Is that why? It's because I just get to shit out like blockers or something? I don't get it. I actually like the Innocent Blood on Skrelv. I like the first thing we did that game. That's classic Innocent Blood. Hell yeah, good. Up 20 gems, boys. Oh no, YouTube hates my poor little computer. Again, big fat aura destroying players left and right. We getting started with the aura destruction right away. This doesn't have a kill for Tifa. It does have this, but it's even on turn 2. So I don't know about this hand. Yes, fine. Well, it also doesn't have a kill for Tifa, but like that was my free mull. If I mull a poopy hand, I'm going to be angry beyond consolation, boys. Hang on. Sorry, I had to put my text box down. Okay, that I can. Okay. Let's get this one down. All right, familiarizing myself with a couple of the lands there. Okay. All right, namely this one. While not processing this one yet. Okay, we're good. We're on track. Okay, so I think that's this, right? I think that's you. Right there. Fenrir. Okay, so is that maybe no attack? Oh, wow, that is an attack. Do I block that, though? Because right now, that's the only thing that can put counters on my commander. I think this comes down, Commander comes down, right? Yeah, I think that's how we do this. Yeah. Alright, so you come down. Triggered abilities thing. Okay, good. So yeah, you resolve first. Okay, good. So your counters can go. Doesn't matter. Do I attack or do I keep that to stick in front of Tifa? It's not a very good attack. I didn't even saddle it because it's saddle 2 and we weren't going to do it. This, yeah, was tapped. This was 1 power, so yeah. Roaming Throne called on a human, I would assume. Yikes. Yikes. There's the green player's reading all the big words. You know, he's trying to sound them out to the best of his ability. So let's give the green player a second with the list of words. I really wish we had gotten one of our removals. Wow, no. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. I think I'll play this one. All right, let's do this. We make him block with Fenrir. That's not great. Right, that's not great. I think we do this. Okay, and now I put that here. Or do I put it here so that I can... No, it has to be here, right? And then do I put those counters here and then attack with that and hold open Tumblewag? Or do I, like, attack in with Tumblewag, right, and then keep this open? Yeah, alright. So let's, Is that it? Okay. So let's, your +1/+1 counters go here? Yeah, okay, and then yours, because that's more. You go here. I need to put them here so he doesn't just trade there. He might. And then just that one, and then double the counters here, so it's a much bigger blocker. I think that's the way to go here. He might trade with these two, which I'm fine with, I think. And if he does kill the thing, then we draw a lot of cards. I thought he would chump with Fenrir there since he didn't stand to draw the card anymore since our creatures are much bigger than his. Alright, good. We got the free damage in. Yeah, Chapter 3, you only draw the card if you control the biggest creature. He don't control the biggest creature right now. Wow. Well, if he ramps, he'll probably win. I think he's going to win, right? Because that's going to, like, 60s, right? Right, isn't that going to 60s here? Yeah, that's, we're not blocking that, yep. Woof, good game. Very unfortunate that we didn't find our removals, or like one of those creatures too. That would have been quite nice. I think Gravelighter, Plaguecrafter would have been pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Ravenous Chupacabra in. But you know, there's so much stuff there's so much other stuff. It's fine. Oh man, dude, the lands. I'm gonna keep it because I like these creatures, but oh my goodness, the lands. Good thing we go first. Lands are so slow. Kryptonite, what's good? Welcome to the Worst Magic Arena stream. Well, I built this in the first 45 minutes, and now I'm 1-1. I think I probably built a pile of poop, but I had a nice time doing it, and I had a nice time getting suggestions from the chatters. Thank you guys for that. All right, it's midweek magic. The stakes are about the lowest possible there, so he doesn't mulligan himself a nice hand, and he leaves. All right. Extremely exciting there. I guess we'll get our reward and then go on to the next one. Can I get like a rare or a mythic that I want / need? Okay. All right. Just put a rare into it. So, yeah, I'll take another. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. I definitely want some big cards to happen today, boys. Wow, Vincent Valentine. Oh, it's going to be removal tribal. So that's what I would imagine, right? He wants our creatures to die. Yo, bro. Oh, okay. All right. I think it's keepable. This one is the way we do this. Whenever a creature's an opponent's controls dies, yeah, I think we know what we're in for here. Let's hold this one, right? Yeah, it just puts a counter on the commander. That's what I want it for. Okay. Menace, Death Touch, and Lifelink, sure. Oh, interesting little dude right there. OP avatar. Yep, you get it, buddy. You get it, bro. I think it's gonna be this. Yeah, I think we should attack, right? Or maybe not, because he's probably going to want to kill her, and then I can still, like... Oh, I can only block there. That's not great, but yeah, it's a Death Touch block. Yeah, I'm just attacking. Ugh. Cody said too many cooks. Wait, we all cooked together. That was fun. Wow, Vincent Valentine, no kill spell? I thought this was going to be removal tribal. I was extremely off. Hang on. Whenever it dies, put a number equal to its power. Oh my god. Jesus. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put these counters here, or do I put them here? Or do I? Because I'm gonna draw lots of cards that way. And your counters go here, or do I put them here? So I want to kill this thing and then have an amazing hand. I don't need that, man. I don't need 12. I'll take 6. So we'll double this thing or double her, because eggs in a basket. Maybe I should double this thing. Eggs in a fucking basket. Blah, blah, blah. And I guess now I can sacrifice this to kill this thing, right? Although this is giving me the trample. But I think I should sacrifice this to kill this guy now, right? Right, as opposed to the Tumblewag. Right, and it flips over to a lifelinker, right? Okay. So we can get something else down here. I'd say we will definitely go for that. Is it Ayara's Oathsworn? Okay, we have to discard 1. That's probably this. I'm saying I ruined the soup. I don't play Brawl, so I was just trying. No, you guys gave me good cards. Thank you. All right, sure. Jenova's still on field. Oh, Tarrian's journal there. He has a Death Toucher. He has a Death Toucher. He probably wants to block with it. How do I get him to block to get rid of this? Liliana. Jesus, or this, because this only requires 1 black. It's probably this one over Liliana. Yeah, because this one only requires 1 block. Or do I do that? I do that post combat. I do that post combat. All right. Hang on. I'm having trouble here. I think we can do this. Can I do this? I'm having trouble. I think I can do this. All right. What's good, Tana? Welcome to the Worst Magic Arena stream. All right, sure. So now let's counters go on here, right? And that's gonna have 3 counters. So we're gonna get any card we want out of the deck now. I would say do I attack with this one also? It's not lethal damage, so no. Oh, no. I got it too. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, we won off there with the tutor. My bad. Right. Okay. Equal to its power, not equal to the counters. I think we pass turn. Wow, Bloodletter. Wow. All right, then. I can make this x equals 1, right? Or no, I can't because it has to tap itself for that. We can't do that. We can't do that. All right. So we have to block. I might as well draw the card with this. I can't pay for this one. Holy shit. Nom 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 nom. Boys, atheists. First of all, atheists suck it. Boys, gentlemen, scholars. What? Put that, and how about this, right? Let's do that. That's funny. Whoa. We didn't have... I mean, we have Menace anyway, so... Whoa! Nom 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 nom. Wow, 3 goats there. Storybook ending for us. Gentlemen, come on, let's get some likes on the stream. That was a dramatic top deck there, man. That was some Yu-Gi-Moto Heart of the Cards. Okay, sure. I get the art downgrade for Tolsimir. Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I just use the regular ones, the downgrade. Thanks, though. Stormy, awesome. Sephiroth, yeah. Great one to build. That's really cool. On death effects. Life gain and drain. I like that. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. It's Fenrir into the commander here is pretty good. I think I hold this. But then I wouldn't have a creature to sacrifice to this. Is that okay? We have to play this, I think, right? For Bill here. Alright, so yeah, this is good. Not playing this turn 1. I am fine. Okay. We don't have one of our kills for Vivi right now, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, that's a great one, Stormy. I even considered that for this one, but I thought that it was actually better for Sephiroth because he wants a lot of stuff to die. I might not have too much stuff dying. Command tower, sure. Sure. You go, Bill. Billy boy. Did we, Oh, wow, we actually have a kill for it. Oh, wait, we actually have a kill for Vivi here. Let's use it. That's pretty incredible. So, right here. Looks like he might have a save. Yes, looks like he might have a save. Let's play this anyway. All right. Yep, sure. Resolve all. Yep, pass turn. Why is it asking me to... What could I do? Finally get to watch the stream. All my goats are dead. I waited so long. That's bullshit, Richard Dragon. Where's my goats? I know that's bullshit, so you can hoard my goats. I might play more Brawl, says Stormy, but it's hard on wildcards. Yeah, I have been enjoying focusing on one format because, yeah, wildcards. Not bad, Vivi. I would say probably Fenrir and then that. Oh, thank you, Tana. Right, the backup ability. I could sack Bill to the backup ability. Thank you. I have a goat addiction. I deserve those goats, Mr. Dragon. I don't know what you're talking about. Does it matter here? All right, now this. No. Wow, into his Ristic study, Jesus. We might as well pay the one, I think. Right there. No attack. I'm probably gonna have to block Vivi. Do you know what happens when people become dependent on goats, asks Richard? They buy cheap land to raise the ghosts on. I don't believe for a second, Richard Dragon, that I believe your bullshit story about all of your goats dying. And I'm not buying goats for them. I'm just eating them. Indeed, Cody. Yeah, Vivi is really powerful. Yes. Wow, is it? Hey, a Sephiroth. Awesome, dude. We have some pretty interesting cards here, actually. I would say it's the green one first. I think I will keep this one. Do you know where the cheapest land is located, says Ask Richard. Hallbrook, Arizona. Do you know what they do there? Do they stump train their goats there, Richard? Wow, no attack. Not even with the freebooter, huh? Not even with the freebooter. So yeah, okay, let's get this attacking. Let's do it like this. I don't even know if he wants to block with freebooter or if he wants to wait for Sephiroth to be out. Right there. Is that going to be okay with you? Nothing, says Richard. Holbrook has nothing. They just sit around and pray for death, but neither heaven nor hell will take their filthy, filthy souls. Sephiroth versus his true mother, says Tana. Is that canon? Is that how it goes in Final Fantasy? I'm not sure. All right. So he doesn't block. All right. Yep. Okay. I'll do this right now, I think, right? Because I only get the backup ability till end of turn. All right, buddy. Oh, Cankerbloom. Interesting. My creature's dying helps Sephiroth, though. Sephiroth likes that. I would love to find, like, a lifelinker somewhere. Maybe off of him. I don't have too much in here. So that's gonna be you. That's gonna be you. All right, really, dude. You're a man, dude. You're gonna just. All right, yeah. Take your time. All right, bud. Okay. Oh, we're definitely falling behind here. I need to get that Sephiroth off the field, and I don't have one of my removals. I have to discard and sacrifice a creature. Yikes. It might be this one. Vine Lasher. Wow, okay. Oh shit, Jix's command, that's really good. We want that next turn. We're gonna play accordingly. We want that next turn. That might save our ass. Whoa. And I would very much like to keep Cankerbloom. Whoa, that was a draw. What? All right, that's perpetual, right? So, of course, dude. And now he'll sacrifice this. He'll keep this on the field. So yeah, that's I don't know, man. It's close to over. I don't know. Right, because this has haste now. He gets to attack in with that. Oh wow, he sacrificed it. He's lost a lot of damage to sacrificing that thing to Sephiroth. And Dark Confident hits the field. All right, I guess I'll use Jix's command to bring stuff back then, right? Bring stuff back to hand then, right? So destroy each creature. Oh, no, I can't. I have to do this and then, right? I probably should do both of these, right? Wow, we get a moment here. We get a little bit of breathing room, gentlemen. Is it not the commander? Is it not the commander? Is it this and then this? Wait, I can't play both of those actually because I only have 2 sources of green. Yeah, it might actually be this to test for the removal. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's asking me to cycle that. Yeah, no. Anyone else excited that they might ban Monstrous Rage or Corey? Yeah, I think that's good. Less homogeny, good. He got the Speed Demon. Oh, wow. Wow, we need to get there. Wow, we need to get there. Do I do this and then there? I don't have an artifact or enchantment to destroy. Praying for Cutter's downfall. I want those wild cards back. The Sunset Crater of Flagstaff is still an active volcano. Arizona has many active volcanoes. Wow. All right. So can I get the land for this? Wow. Sidisi. Mildly interesting there, Sidisi. I think I want to cycle this, actually. I think we're going to cycle this. So I want the land really bad. I want that really bad. We want this horrendously bad. I mean, it's still something. It's still something. We do sacrifice this, so he does ping us, but all right, just come on. Let's stop dicking around here. We could get a foothold if we just had the land 2 turns ago. So I don't know. At this point, maybe we gave it away. I don't know. If he drops his commander here, we could gain a foothold. I'm dropping this one. Can I please do more than nothing? Please. Come on. Come on. Anyway, now I'm mad because I had to think, oh, that's terrible. I had to think, I'm sorry that happened to you, Richard. You had to think about living in Hallbrook. Those poor people, I know. I don't even want to, I'm not even going to think about it. You're not going to make me think about it, too. You're not going to ruin my day also. All right, sure, Tonberry. All right, can we do something and not nothing? Can we please? Thank you. Good gravy, God. Now, do I get her down right now so that way he isn't scared to play Sephiroth, or do I get this down so that way I can -10 it faster? Because if I put this down now, I mean, it tells him don't play Sephiroth, you know.
I will be the one to guide my crew. Attack at will.
Drop a land. Come on. Come on. Come on. Drop that land. Drop that land, baby. I want to see it. I want to do stuff with just Karn's Bastion and that Vraska there. Come on. Come on. He has only his top deck. Come on. Come on, not the answer. Come on. Wow. All right, he's going to draw here. Dockside Chef, not even terrible.
I'll be taking that.
It's asking him to move his commander. Tana, bite. I know. Biting the nails. Very, very tense. All right, let's, right there. We have a sacrifice outlet here, so I can make that pirate one bigger. Get an attack. Have him set his block, probably. Oh, wow, he's not going to set the block here. I mean, do I use the Restless Cottage at this point? Because it does make a food token. And we are getting low, and, I don't know. We're oh, whoa, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. I think I should take that. I actually think that it's kind of dangerous, but I should take that. It's 2 damage. If I block it, it probably dies, and whichever creature I block dies too, right? To Sephiroth stuff, and then Sephiroth triggers, so... I think that's fine here. I think we're going to kill Sephiroth again. And we get a treasure token too here. So that might help us attack with this and have the 2 mana for the food because we are low. And who do I want? This. That fucking rankle. Yeah. Alright, I don't have enough to do the food and sacrifice this. And I want the cards from it, but I think the food is more important right now at 4 life against this. Although, if he plays this, that's honestly fine. Because it costs so much, right? heist my library. You're heisting my library? All right, what you get out of my library? Liliana. Liliana, is that what you got? Sacrifice the token.
You're telling me what you know about the Raven Man.
Because we can make that with Vraska.
I've always hated it.
Now you got to be careful about attacking there, right? This is tough because we don't have a lethal follow-up attack. Right, looks like we have 7 damage in a follow-up attack, unless I can get counters on Vraska. If he attacks, how many times have you gone to the command zone? It'll cost 4 more than next time. I think I do block there. I might have to block with him. He's my sack outlet for right now, but I'm okay because I'm fine. We don't have too much, yeah. All right. So yep, we'll block. I don't have too many reasons to worry about that. We're not looking too great right now. So we definitely do this. Right, and then I can sacrifice him to his ability. Right, and you don't have trample. Just double checking. Just double checking. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we can do this. I'll make Henge cost 1 less. Right, and then I think I can get down Glissa. Right, and gain a bunch of life, right? Oh no, is it gonna cost? Oh no, I have exactly that amount. Oh, never mind. I could still drop it and then oh wait, I have the treasure and this. Oh, okay, I have the treasure. So we can get it down and play Glissa. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. All right, we're feeling great. So I'm gonna put this counter here. All right. We'll swing. I think that's fine there. And we're gonna gain 2 life with this. Okay. I'm feeling good. A little miscalculation there, too. I forgot. Yeah, let me move through combat first. All right, that makes it even better. Sure, we gain a life off of that, so I will do it now. I think I'll grab black. All right, he has his 1 top deck there. I don't know. Did we do it, boys? Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, no, that's awful. I don't know, boys. I think we get there. I don't know, boys. Wow. Wow. Gentlemen. Scholars, come on. Can I get your likes on the worst Magic Arena stream? I think we've done it. We're animating the manland. We have lethal. It'll be exactly lethal on the board right here, right? This is 8, but this is going to put a +1/+1 counter, so it's 9 on the board right now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Come on, boys. I think we have a moment. I think our friend over here is reconciling with the recent news that he's lost this game. It was a long game. We both put our blood, sweat, and tears into it. Nobody wanted to lose that game, you know. Wow. Let's go, boys. Come on. Come on, Vraska. Freaking Relic Seeker did it. Thank goodness we finally drew the land for her way back when we did. She won that game all on her own. Wow. Cosmetic style. Which one? What's it going to be? Oh, Oh. Oh, I thought I was going to get... Did I click the wrong button? Did I miss it? Did I just click through it before? I thought I was going to get the cosmetic style reward. All right, whatever. Maybe I missed it. Whatever. Oh, nice piloting Maverick. Thank you, Cody Tanner. Phew, by the way. Whew. Okay. Sephiroth lost to mother. Okay, that's the second person who has said that it's a mother-son relationship or whatever. All right, so that's probably canon in Final Fantasy then. Cool matchup. All right, let's get this one down. Fine. I like Stinkhole Surveyor. Yes, please. Goat. Excuse me, Richard Dragon, did you get my goats from Temu? Oh, okay, thank you, Yeesus. Then I must have just mashed the button through it. We could get this one down. I think Braids here feels pretty aight. Right? I'm thinking Braids here. It could also be this. That'll be probably the only time he won't sacrifice a creature to that because of the frogs. So I'm thinking Liliana might be a dud. Lord Lazy. I think I know what you mean, Lord Lazy. I think I'm smelling what you're stepping in over there. I think we gonna have to step this shit up, fellas. You have to step it up over here. Let's do this. He's gonna have plenty of creatures to sacrifice at this point. We could do a land, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know if Braids or Liliana are going to be too great against him. Hey, it's just super easy for him to sacrifice creatures with that thing on the field. Yep. Okay, so I could play a 3-drop and activate this, so we will. So let's get this down. Is that here? Yeah, I think so. I fucked up. I should have put this one down. I thought I was gonna do something else. No, I'm good with just maxing the damage there. Yeah, I think we can sacrifice here, actually. I think we can. Okay. Found those goats in a mysterious Chinese shop. Oh shit, that suddenly appeared. Oh, and that's a lot of attacks. I think that'll do, gentlemen. Wow. Hey, Hey, boys, how about a like for Sinkhole Surveyor? That's some big, right? That constitutes big, fat MTG. There's Sinkhole Surveyor plus a Ozlith Shattered Spire plus a couple of activations plus a couple of Endure Trigger, putting the +1/+1 counter on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boys. You like that. Oh, you know you like that. Sinkhole Surveyor there, flying it over, too. Hey, you know, green could have some reach. He didn't, fortunately. Yep, one flyer. And a dream. Thank you, Tana. I wish it told me which cosmetic I had gotten. Keep those goats away from water and don't feed them after midnight, says Richard Dragon. I think I recognize that one. Stinkhole, says Cody Tanner. Sounds like some of my, yep. Dude. Oh, yeah, thanks, Gremloblin. Hey, my man. All right, yeah, that's right. The freaking Murders of Karlov Manor style. Yeah, I was a jerk about how it was an art downgrade. Yeah, I was a jerk. Thank you. Okay, good. I just wanted to know what it was, because, like, if you hadn't said that, like, how do I find out, you know? Because I don't know if that function is here, you know? It's like sort your cosmetic style collection by, like, most recently acquired. Are you going to play a creature before Sephiroth? Come on. Come on. Does birds live? Does birds actually live? What? I think we draw a quite nice payoff for Birds of Paradise there. It was going to be probably this, which I didn't really want to do because of the ETB +1/+1 counter. I'd like to put that on the commander. I think it's probably huge Vraska because she's so far out right now. Will the opponent boat the bird? Will he kick himself in the pants for not doing it? Maybe he didn't have the option available to him. Oh, it looks like he's gonna kill Glissa here. Yep. Okay, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. Do you want this? Yeah, he does want this. Yeah, more gain and drain effects there. I think it's okay to get rid of this thing. That helps Soren tick us down. Shout out to my standard sacrifice decks. I love using a combination of well, I called him Soren, but Sephiroth, my baddie. I know he's Sephiroth. I keep calling him Soren. And, like, you know, or other gain and drain effects. Elas Ilkor, Vengeful Blood Witch. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Is that just the commander past turn? Come on, Sephiroth. It's not wise to get near Stinkholes. Yep. You know, fortunately, Stinkhole Surveyor has flying. God bless him, good. Oh, ooh. All right. When this enters, I can search my library for a basic land. Which is pretty good. Or I can get this on the field in anticipation of attacking next turn, which I kind of like. I think we should wait for Sephiroth. Okay. No artifacts and enchantments on the field. Freaking cramping my style with Thrashing Brontodon. Cankerbloom doesn't need artifacts or enchantments on the field, so you could just proliferate even nothing. That's fine. Yeah, I wasn't even mad with that attack. I was fine. This guy could be pretty interesting. And I think we want to attack with this. Yeah, we do. All right, let's attack. Right there. Is it right there, or is it right here? And then attack with this. It's gonna draw me a lot of cards. It's this. I know he's gonna block. Right? You have to block it. Right? You're gonna block it, right? Yep, we got the mutant typing on there. I love cards. Cards, cards, cards. You know what? Do I need Sidisi right now? He might be kind of funny. Next turn. Might be kind of funny. Do I sacrifice this one? I don't think it's this one. It could be this one, and then I draw more cards. I think it's this one. We do take, is it whenever he or another creature? Whenever another creature. Okay, so we don't take another life there. Okay, that's good. Still crazy that it can work for your opponent's creatures, though. Oh, that's the double team one. Right. I'm still up in the air on Jenova. It's a great card draw until it's not. Sure. Sephiroth doesn't look like a great commander. Oh, maybe getting locked into mono black is tough for him. I think he'd really like having white. So is it you? And then yeah, okay. I think oh, we're just gonna draw a card. Hang on. Is it you? It's probably Bill. Probably something to do with Bill here. Let's get fucking this down. Let's go ahead and drop any land. Does it really matter? Where exactly? Where? Can I pull off anything crazy here? No, I can't really pull off anything good. All right, let's go ahead and attack. Those counters go, is it there? It's so many cards. Maybe not Sidisi? Okay. Is this overextendy? I think it's a little overextendy. I'll do it. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Alright, I must be so slow for this fucking guy. Alright. Sorry, I was thinking, like, because if I use Sidisi to bring this back, a creature already died this turn, so I wouldn't be able to make him sacrifice. I was hung up on the fact that I wasn't getting the sacrifice out of this that I wanted. And I was like, do I bring Oron Refuse back? It doesn't seem too good, so he's kind of just chilling. I believe this gentleman is in for a little bit of hurtin', boys. I think we have Bristly Bill to activate. Yeah, I think so, dude. Yeah. Yeah, my bad taking forever there. I got so hung up on not being able to bring that creature back and getting the get the sacrifice on him. It would have been a good play if we needed cards, but I didn't need the cards, so. You know, this deck is kind of goofy. It's aight. It'll get me through this stream. Has the capacity for kind of plays. I'll take it. Is this good? I'm gonna try it. Richard, I would have to assume that it probably seems like kind of easier / more welcoming to like build, if I had to guess. Is it this one? I can't tell how I play it here. Jesus. They can't be winning that much. And I would just, it's also mono color. So maybe that helps with people who don't have a great mana base invested yet into, you know, Brawl. If I had to guess. Okay. Okay. I take those. Hey, Tanner, take it easy, man. I'm off to watch the NBA draft. Like the Chad, the fucking Chad that you are. Oh, excellent. But until next time, y'all have fun now. You hear? Take it easy, man. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your assistance earlier with building, man. Have a good one. All right, Sephiroth's out, so what's going on? You got, like, on death effects with that one? Well, what's going on there? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. We're getting nice and fortunate with our draws here, huh? Do I do this one? This is a Sephiroth-only stream. Jesus. Jesus. Don't they have other commanders? There's got to be. Maybe a list came out. A very accessible list. Yeah, something's going on. I wonder what the underlying cause is. I'd like to know. Uh-oh. 3 lands still? Yo, we got a little fortunate, huh? I didn't like our opening land situation. I kept the hand anyway because I'm a greedy bastard. But we're doing fine now. Innocent blood, huh? Innocent blood. That's gonna go here. You're gonna go here. I'll attack right there. I know, you wanted Tumblewag. Your turn. This has 2 power, so I can saddle Tumblewag with it. And I can put its counters on Jenova. Vraska's fall. You want to attack with Sephiroth? You going to attack with Sephiroth and draw your card? You want to attack with him? Yeah, you also gain and drain me one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, we're going to do so good here, boys. Or goodly, excuse me. We're going to do goodly here. Here comes the pain. We're going to get such nice use out of this Simulacrum because we're going to saddle with it and then we're going to sacrifice it. And he's either going to lose this or he's going to lose this. Most likely he concedes. Oh, wow. 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 Okay. Okay. Is it on Jenova or is it on this? Because he's going to block this, and I'm going to draw lots and lots and lots of cards. But he might want to kill Jenova. I'll draw the cards. I don't give a fuck. I'll keep Jenova on the field. I don't care. I'm having fun. Well, hopefully we get a 1 drop down. Ah, beautiful. I love cards. Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, so I get down Delighted Halfling. I'd be happy to. Alright. Alright, yeah, this is there it is. That's real good. Alright, so which ones do I want to keep? A land and Vraska might be nice. So, that's whatever. The Vraskas are pretty cool. I'll keep Doubling Season at this point. You not bad. You not bad. I'll get like 1 land. Actually, do I have like a nice land, like a Command Tower in here? Oh, I do have Command Tower. Alright, ooh, hang on. Glissa's there? Hang on. Alright, let me just get rid of 1 thing and yeah, get rid of the fuck out of here, Fenrir. Yeah, I'll get Glissa and we're done. All right, good. I think we milled about 30 cards there. That's pretty good. Pretty good mill 30. Oh, yikes, bro. Yikes, bro. I think that's probably about it, though. I don't know if we need to do anything, really, right? Like, don't we just do this? Let's go, boys. casual draw 33 normal play here in Big Fat MTG. That was fun. That was fun. I like that. I feel like a baller when all those cards go into my hand at once. Come on, boys. Let's get a like on the stream. That was pretty good. That was a little stylish, right? That was a fun big draw there. And decent numbers, right? I think the tumble wag was like 35, whatever, 33, and probably 33 what Issa said when it died. That was fun. Hey, Ultima. Colorless, okay. Sure, bud. Whew. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Can we fight? No. More Sephiroth, Isis. Coming right up. Finally, he says, a challenger. Richard Dragon. Ooh, 3. What are those? Those look delicious. I'm going to eat those, Richard Dragon, and I'm not going to share. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Yeah, sure. Sure. A little cut off there. Interesting. Okay. All right. Sure. That's a lot of words. It's not too bad, but that's more than I wanted to read right now. Let's attack. I'm assuming the flap right is stuffed with lamb. Which is kind of like a goat. I'll take it. That's pretty good, Richard. That's tasty. Thank you. Oh shit, a couple of pitas there, whatever. Is he an artifact? No, he's not. So I can't keep this for the silly kill on him. All right, so you, you. Vampiric Rites from Foundations, but off the top of my head, I knew that it was a sacrifice. I'm sure there's plenty of better cards that I forgot. Glissa. Oh, okay, Glissa. I think we sacrificed Delighted Halfling. We sacrificed to it, so he can't block it. You can go ahead and do your thing. All right, good job, bud. All right, I'll exile for you. I have to do it. All right, whatever. All right, dude. There you go. Good job, bud. Sorry, that wasn't nice, you guys. Sorry. Just sarcastically encouraging him. Sorry. Just kidding. I'm not sorry. I'll do it more. It's your turn, bud. Champ. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Dump the mana into Crawling Barrens, so why not? Cool. It's nice that Final Fantasy gave Wastes another style, too. They got some really nice styles for the basic lands. Nice that Wastes gets some love. It could be Fenrir and Twitching Doll. When it enters or attacks. So we gotta be careful about that attack. I've got to feed somebody to this. I've got to feed somebody to that. Do I still just get down Fenrir and Twitching Doll anyway? I think so. I don't have to. I could sacrifice Fenrir to Vampiric Rites post-combat. Do I need any particular color here? Gotta go for dinner. See you, Lord Lazy. All right. I think it's you. I think it's probably you. Put the counter on Fenrir, I think. Because I don't want to draw attention to Twitching Doll at all here, man. We're not doing that. Alright, no attacks. That's insane. Yep, sure. There you go, bud. Your turn. Sure. Sure. We could use a Gonosaur on this, and then put its counters here, and then sacrifice this to that, and kill this, and draw cards. Or, I mean, why don't I just use this instead then? Yeah, we're looking pretty good here, right? And then I have 4 left over. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, great. This is working out really nicely. Okay. Now move through combat right there. Do you think we try to get him with the Twitching Doll here? I think we just try to attack with both. You think we get him? You think we get him here? But then I wouldn't be able to kill that thing. That's fine. I think that was very suspicious. I don't think he's gonna bite. Also have the Proliferate available to us as our opponent highlighted for us. I mean, do I bother with this one at this point? Do I just kill Ultima? Because of the extra mana? I think I should probably just kill this, but I can't really tell. I can't really tell if it's better to kill Ultima or that. He hasn't drawn tons of cards yet, so... I don't know. Do I give him the extra mana capacity? Oh, Big L attacking with this. Big L. Discard a card. Okay. That was a good turn. Oh shit, Eugene.
My presence alone will guide you towards victory.
So he's probably gonna minus, right? Probably gonna minus and kill the commander.
Bathe in ghost fire.
Yeah, that's extremely rude. How do I kill everything? We have to kill everything. We do have the Glissa plus Aganosaur thing that we do in a standard. What does that have protection from exactly? Multicolored. Perfect. Yeah, that's a pretty good sync for the mana there. Not gonna lie. Not bad. Oh, he's scared of the proliferate there. All right. That's reasonable. That is reasonable. How do I get everything? Because he needs to die too. I could get him with these, but everything needs to die. Fucking everything. So I probably start with one of these guys. Or all I need to do is, I guess, kill him and then attack. I guess all I have to do is kill that and then attack. All right. So, pay 3. All right, so we'll kill this. Okay, we can attack. See if he blocks. That took me a while. We had a bunch of options there. I think I'm okay with this one. All right, yeah, that's fine with me because now I can use Liliana. All right, the Planeswalker's gone.
Death comes for us all.
Okay. Nah. Alright, that worked pretty alright, gentlemen.
Something suspicious.
Thank you for your patience there, but yeah, there were a lot of avenues to take there, but I think this feels okay. Yep, very well. There you go.
Haven't you ever heard?
Okay, shout out to fans of Liliana. Shout out to freaking Lana Berry. She likes Liliana. Well, a couple of you do, so shout out to you guys as well. That was a pretty good one right there. This thing costs 7 now, so that would be all of the lands. That would be tapping out. Does he want a X equals 7 Stone Coil Serpent, or does he want this? But he has to discard the other card in his hand. I think our friend here is in a tight spot. Yep. And he's got to kill that bitch Liliana. Yep. Yep. Yep, she's got to go.
Delay, nothing more.
Okay. You have a spell? What are you doing? You must be holding open, like... Yeah, just that, yeah. Yeah, let's attack. Holding the Aganosaur, gents. You think I should have just played the Aganosaur? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have attacked there. Maybe I should have brought this out of the graveyard. Oh, no. Yeah, I would be able to. He'd have to sacrifice this entirely. Or exile it. Yeah, I should have done this. I shouldn't have attacked there. I should have unearthed this, put the counter there, and we wouldn't have gotten 3 whole entire damage there, but... Although I wouldn't be holding this open, so... I feel okay with this open, though. What would colorless kill it with? I don't know, Cityscape Leveler? Yeah, this probably isn't protecting from a lot of threats. That's not good. Are we gonna get there? Are we going to get there, gentlemen? We're gonna be putting in some damage here. This is gonna be ugly. Ugly, boys. Okay. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you appreciate that I'm taking the opportunity to play Midweek Magic Brawl. If I could kindly ask you to leave a like on the stream, I hope that's a good time. And remember, you have a little bit under 24 hours to get it done yourself. It's the Builder Challenge, which just normal legality, I think, right? Except the commanders have to be from the latest set. That would be Final Fantasy. A lot of the time, you can pretty much just take the pre-existing decks you have and switch out the commander and be perfectly good. Just about perfectly good. Gitrog! Is this bad? We got tribute, you got... Yo, we have tribute, you guys. We have fucking tribute. I Does he counter it? All right, very masterminded. Resolves. Okie dokie then. Whoa, Rakshasa, huh? Let's start by attacking. I think the deck has more black in it. Do I get this dude down and then draw the card? I kind of like it. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Yeah, isn't that an old card? I have copies of that from, like, Invasion. I think that's an old card. We don't really lose counters on this since, right? Didn't we just get the second counter on it? We dropped it again, so. I think he should have waited until we passed phase. I don't know. I was just going to play this, and I wasn't really thrilled with it. I was going to proliferate this while it was on the field, right? And then it would be 3. Next turn it would be 4. You cost... Oh, 1 too much. Oh, fiddlesticks. I could draw big cards with this by putting the counters here. I could get this resolved, though, by destroying that. I could get Vraska down and kill this. I probably should do that. But then she just drops dead to the Mastermind. Yeah, I think it's worth it to kill that fucking Rusko.
My will cannot be broken. Gaze into my eyes.
Is it this one too? The only reason it isn't is because of Jenova. Using it alongside her.
You have accomplished nothing.
Wow, okay. Alrighty then, we gotta exile a card. Oh, brother. Probably this one. It's either that or it could be the land too. Should I play this one also right now? Because we're probably going to have 2. So, like... It's a little bit more. I'm going to do it. Wow. With power or toughness 2 or less? Wait, he could have done that to Jenova. Hey, Turd Gobbler, I'm great, man. Thank you for coming by the worst Magic Arena stream. Yeah, midweek Magic Brawl event. Feeling pretty good. Hell yeah. All right, so working with the Decayed ability there. All right, I'll get down Dockside Chef, I think. Maybe Sidisi was a dud in this deck after all. Sorry, I think the theory to Sidisi was good. I don't know. Let's go, boys. Hell yeah. Kefka watched us draw a lot of cards. Hell yeah. That felt pretty good, right? So to that end, the thing that we just did with Decayed, Jadar could be interesting either, or as well. Because he makes the Decayed creature every day, right? It's a 2/2 zombie. You give it the +1/+1 counter into the 3/3. It's not the greatest creature. It's a 3/3, but, you know, 3 cards isn't bad, right? It is going to die at the end of combat there, which gives you the cards for your post-combat main phase. Pretty cool. Versus a creature that might die at the end step. Only green. I'm gonna try it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so curious. I have to try it. I still can't. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it was a rare. So for collectability purposes, it's a pretty cool card. You definitely would want 4 of them most of the time, I think. I think I'm gonna cycle this though. I'll be reasonable, boys. Huh? I'm gonna keep this hand. Sorry, I saw Tribute in it and Ozlith. I'm actually gonna cycle away Ozlith. I saw Tribute and Ozlith. Really, it just because of playing Standard, I was just like, yep. Yeah, I'll be semi-responsible. Not responsible to keep this hand, but I will get my cycle here. Okay, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Cool, we'll draw our card here. Hey! Easy game, easy life. Kill it, says Richard. Send that pink filth to Hallbrook. Oh, God. Hey, Richard, now you made me think of Hallbrook. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit, now I'm thinking about that place. You ruined my day. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Mr. Dragon.